Well, we are off to the movies now, and there's a new story in the apocalyptic horror franchise A Quiet Place. This time, they're taking it back to day one.
Well, Weekend Sunrise movie man Jason Jabba Davis joins us now. Morning
Hey,
to you, Jab. So, how does this origin story live up to the previous thrillers?
Good morning, guys. From puddings to popcorn, Lupita Nyong'o. We know her face from winning an Oscar in 12 Years a Slave. 10 years ago, she's graced the screen on some massive blockbusters, including Marvel and Star Wars titles. Here she plays cancer patient Sam, who quietly takes her cat Frodo for pizza in Harlem after an alien invasion in New York City. Aside from Garfield, I don't really like cats, but I was rooting for her cat here, Frodo, and Lupita really carries this film. You root for her as Sam battles her way uptown with a little help from a stranger named Eric. This one is scary as Shhhh. 3 stars for A Quiet Place, day one. The teenagers in my session thought there were some pretty good jump scares. And, of course, Eric there is played by Stranger Things Joseph Quinn, who's going to be playing the Human Torch and also starring in Gladiator 2 later this year.
Oh, that looks terrifying. OK, moving on. They're one of Australia's most successful rock bands. Midnight Oil has a new doco coming out. What are we in for here?
This comes from Paul Clark, who's the brains behind Spicks and Specks, Recovery and the recent Farnsey documentary. I think we've all been guilty as charged of singing along to Midnight Oil at some point at a gig or on the radio. This feature-length documentary delves into the band's ups and downs across the decades, but not everyone's a fan.
This week, Midnight Oil are performing 7 sell-out concerts. No Australian band has ever attracted such support.
Peter was very consumed with politics.
We are part of the nuclear world, and this is the monster which young people in the world inherit.
It's inevitable that if you stick your neck out far enough for long enough, someone's going to come along and try and chop it off.
Yeah, when you stick your neck out and say something, that's what's going to happen. Midnight Oil, the hardest line, Power, Passion, Popcorn, 4 stars. That opens on Thursday. An extraordinary documentary that takes a look at the band over many, many decades. My only complaint was that I would have liked it to be longer.
Wow, good complaint.
And
4 stars.
Just listen to that because of the music.
Yeah, exactly.
It just gets better. Just gets better. Jabs, great reviews. Thank you.